Good morning, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today, we're going to be taking a look at what's going on outside of my Zone 6 garden in Ohio. This is for the hashtag Garden Tour 2024 hosted by Gail's Southern Living. Let's take a look. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day here. 76 degrees and mostly sunny. Although, if I'm trusting my knee, is telling me we're gonna get some rain today. But I'm gonna enjoy what I can while I can. Let's take a look at what I got going on here. So over here are some of my plants that have been hardening off and are about ready to go out. I'm so upset about this. This was, oh, I don't know what it is now. Oh, this was my Happy Rich broccoli. The birds sat here and ate it. Boo. But luckily, I have another one right here. These are the strawberries I started from seed. I got those seeds from in my gardener. I believe these are the Alpine variety and the Yellow Wonder variety. And then over here, I have some rosemary and some lavender. Mostly doing okay. And 2 cuttings I took from my, what is it? Oh, Ink Spot Micro Dwarf tomato. So for the most part, all of these look good. I have a ton more stuff that I need to pot up, but I want to move my strawberries out before I start that so I can use this tray again. Over here, some weeks ago, probably a week before I left for my girls trip, I put some things out. This was a lettuce, it died. And then here's some more of that lettuce. Didn't do very well and it started to bolt on me. I just need to get some water out here, but otherwise I have some Golden Beauty cabbage. These are looking okay. And then these here, I believe, are some kale, I think. Or are those champion collards? I can't remember. And then over here, I got some parsley that I put out. Let me take a look up here. Some more things that I'm hardening off. So some tomatoes that didn't like the weather recently, but I think these can bounce back. These, the Cloudy Day, Mountain Princess, Subarctic Maxi, and then I have couple peppers, just seeing if it would work. I'm gonna put these somewhere. Oh, this is great. This is 9-star cauliflower. Excuse me, supposed to be perennial. And a couple of few other things. And then here I have some yarrow, which is a perennial. It's looking great. Over here is some valerian. Took a beating, but it's coming back. So that's promising. And then here are some more things that I want to put out. I started them in my arrow garden. So I got some Marvel of 4 Seasons lettuce here. This is Lovich here. And then we got some collards. So I'm gonna try to get all of that into the ground this week. These included, I want to get these into the ground this week as well. Down here, my irises are coming up. That's exciting. I planted those for my mom I only had the 2. I can do better. I will try to do better this year. But they were beautiful, and she enjoyed them when I sent the pictures to her. And then down here, Tim and I are finishing up this work today. We're gonna get all these leaves out and spread this mulch out. I had that big garden soil mix delivery, and that's what this is. This here is a, what do you call that? Hollyhock, I believe. I think that's a black hollyhock. I only got the one. I planted it last year, and it gave me leaves, no flowers, so it's way bigger this year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a flower from it, and I don't remember what these are. These may be Gaillardia. They didn't bloom last year. It looks like I'm gonna get some blooms this year, and that's pretty exciting. The best blooms was, I didn't know hollyhocks were evergreen. It stayed green all winter. So this should be looking nice here this summer. This is all that I have left from my 3-yard garden soil mix delivery. Not bad, right? I did all that in one day. Over here, my mint is coming up. This is chocolate mint, and it has spread. It was in just this one corner right here where you see this, but now it's all over the place. That's exciting. I like the chocolate mint. It's not bad. Over here is my tarragon, ready to be harvested already. Wow. And I have some sage that came back from last year. Not the prettiest, but it's got some nice new growth on it. I did get this green stalk all amended, and it's ready to be planted. I did that a week or 2 ago. Same with that green stalk there. It's ready to go. It's all amended. In this green stalk, I have this Dusty Miller. This was left over from last summer. Can you believe it? It never died over the winter. I think it looks pretty good. It's got some nice new growth on it there. Pleasantly surprised by that. So I did go ahead and I started 4 more plants of the Dusty Miller. Down here is my stinging nettle. Perennial. Oh, excuse me. That's perennial. And it came back. It's looking wonderful. Oh, we got a down green stalk. There was nothing in it. Here are my, what is this? Walking onions. And it looks like down here I got some kind of flower coming in. I'm not sure. Or is it more of this? It may be. I don't know what got in there. Huh. I haven't touched that container yet, but I plan on it. Down here, my Rudbeckia is coming back. And I planted some Shasta daisies last year. I'm not sure if I see those coming up down here. They did not bloom for me last year. They only gave me flower or greenery. Here's my peach tree. It's leaning because I had frost fabric over it. It started blooming too soon, and I was trying to protect it. This is the Red Haven, but now it's all leaned over, so I'm hoping over time it straightens out. Down here is my Scarlet Sentinel columnar apple tree. That's looking pretty good. That went in the ground for the first time last year around this time. Then back here is another green stalk. I haven't amended this one yet. It needs to be. I'll get to that soon here. Wow, it is really windy here. Okay, no wonder that's like that. I did get these all 4 of these beds amended. This is new this year, as is that. And I plan on growing tomatoes in needs to. Just got it mended already, and something's been digging around down there. Great. But that's my garlic, what's left of it. It was the whole bed, and now it's just half of it. It's very bizarre, but at least I got what I got, right? And then this is my thyme. So this is regular thyme on this side, and then this is lime thyme on this side. I need to come in and trim some of this stuff up. All of this here is from the tree, my neighbor's tree. Back here is just some onions that I had left in the bed, I'm guessing. I could just replant that. So that's what's going on there. I plan on growing my cool crops here. And then back here, my horseradish is coming back. Horseradish and more horseradish. Tim and I are going to be getting back here today and clearing some of this, getting these leaves out and putting them in my compost trash can here. It's empty right now, but we're going to put all these leaves and pine needles from my neighbor's trees in there, and then I'm going to top it off with some of that leftover garden mix from my delivery. What else? In here was my sunchokes. I don't know if they're going to come back. I'm not sure. If I recall, they took a long time to come up last year. So we'll see. I'm hoping they do. I hope that they do. And over here, I had planted some columbine, but I'm not seeing any. This might be it. I don't know. I planted a really pretty columbine back here. And I planted some astilbe. I don't remember what it looks like though. That might be it. Maybe. I also moved a hosta back here. I don't see any signs of that either. Maybe once we clean this up and get all these leaves out, I'll be able to better assess what's going on back here. Whatever is left from the soil delivery, we're gonna put back here and try to help this out. Maybe this can become an in-ground garden over time. Right now, it's just clay soil. I mean, I almost can't even get a shovel through it. It's that bad. Plus, over on this side, the roots from this tree are so prolific around in this corner right here. You can't really get anything in there. But we're gonna try to see if I can get this on this side workable at least. But that's to come later. I'm excited because by the end of the day, all of this will look so much better. Oh look, my one crocus looks like it's coming back. That's what this variegated leaf is, the striped leaf. It's a crocus. My knockout rose appears to be coming back. This is the pink one. I have a yellow one over here. Much smaller. Planted at the same time. I've had these for going on 3 years now. 3-4 years. The yellow one just never really did as well, but it came back, so okay. I think I'm seeing where my Shasta daisy is coming back. I think. I Put a Shasta daisy here. Yeah, I think this is Shasta daisy. Pretty sure. We're not gonna mow that down today. We're gonna do the mower. And I'm gonna get the birds. I went picked up some food and stuff. So I'll get them situated starting now. My Rosa Sharon is showing no signs of life right now, but I'm not concerned about that as of right now. And there's another one right there. Over here, I forget what this was. It was a variegated something, but I don't see it. May not have came back. However, look at this. Looking like a star. This is the Peaches and Cream Honeysuckle. I'm excited for that. That smelled absolutely wonderful last year and it was gorgeous. And then here are two Concord grapes showing no signs of life just yet. However, up here on the deck, I grew, what did I grow in here? This was my Maximilian sunflowers. Looks like those are coming back for me. Yay, they were gorgeous. I'm looking to get those in the ground. And over here is my sedum. It is coming back. This was the Autumn Joy, I think it's called. Autumn Joy sedum. I've had that for about 6 years. Very reliable perennial. Back here is my newest contraption. It's a bucket garden, and Tim and I are gonna finish putting it together today. I'm excited for that. This whole piece here, it's gotta go on the back there at the top. It will hold 9 plants in these 5-gallon buckets. And then the gentleman who I bought it from, if you see these 2 hooks on either side, he gave me some upside down tomato planters for that. And then these flowers are gonna go on the side of my garage, and I'll have these 3 buckets to plant something in as well. So this is very exciting for me. I got that for $100, you guys. $100. And then he delivered it, came and put it together, well, help me move it at least, into this corner for 20 bucks. Because it's huge. You had to put it on a flatbed. Luckily he had one. But yeah, this is really exciting. Okay, I'm sorry friends, one last thing. I planted this up 2 weeks ago, so I got some Chervil, which is called French parsley. It's supposed to be perennial, we'll find out. It's my first year growing it. This is some feverfew that came back from last year. It is perennial. I love the smell of it, and it's got some beautiful flowers. I'm so happy to see that returned. Here I have some parsley. I'm not sure what variety that is because I didn't put a tag in it. Up here I have some Aunt Nona's parsley. Over here I have some Calypso cilantro. Down here I have some Italian essence parsley. Up here I have some Minuet parsley. Down here is some moss curled parsley. Up here is some dwarf lemon cilantro. I haven't tasted that yet. I'm excited for that. Here is some Giant of Italy parsley. And then went back to my Chervil. So these are the cool weather herbs I put out. I think they look pretty good. They have that frost fabric on them because, again, we ended up getting some decent frosts a week ago or so. So hopefully I can take that off and leave it off. We'll find out. But my last frost date isn't technically until the middle of May, 3rd or 4th week of May. So and here we are on April 14th. So I still have a month and a week to go. And even then, I'll be playing with fire, but I gotta get out here. I got that itch. The bug has bit me. All right, friends, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with another one on another day. Until then, happy growing.